time for Sang and REINIER to walk the walk. Undefeated, 100% finishing rate. The Dutch Knight REINIER. Knockouts, submissions. A southpaw who has promised he will take Sang down and choke him out. He says it as if it's without question, as if it's a foregone conclusion.
This is what I've been working for basically my life. I've been on the mat since I was 5 years old. This is going to be a crowning moment for me. I'm going to celebrate it, I'm going to take it all in, and yeah, it's going to be a thing that I'm going to be remembering the rest of my life. It's something that's going to make my kids proud, make my wife proud, make everybody around me proud. I'm really looking forward to that.
Representing the Netherlands, the challenger, REINIER, the Dutch Knight, the RIDDER.
The towering Dutch Knight, undefeated, 193 centimetres tall. He will have 8 centimetres over the champion Lang. The confidence has almost bordered on cockiness for RIDDER. Remember a long time ago where he called out Lang, he said, "Keep the belt shiny for me." But he told Misha Tate, "I'm just going to take him down, choke him out." He said there's nothing Lang has in his arsenal that phases me, nothing at all. I'm better than everyone else Lang has faced. I present more problems than everyone else Lang has faced. I will not be beaten, not by Sang, not by anyone. I'm just going to choke him out.
REINIER to RIDDER, 12 straight wins with a 92% finishing rate, ladies and gentlemen. He was upset to have that 100% finishing rate go away. He says he was not himself in that decision victory, and he is going to show us tonight how the real REINIER to RIDDER competes inside the circle. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a submission artist on another level.
There are 55 million people plus in Myanmar who are about to go into meltdown for a cultural icon, the most famous pop culture figure in Myanmar. You can hear them in the background amongst the 250 super fans. They've got Myanmar flags flying here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium for this man, the great 2-division world champion Sang. Here it comes, the big come on! A cultural icon has done it again.
I'm just trying to be the best version of a world champion that I am. It means that all my hard work is coming to reality. I think it's very important. We are seen as a role model, and as a father, as a husband, I want to be a good role model to other people as well. And for me to have that platform, I want to use it for good. I want to use it to promote good values. I just try to work hard every day for my fans to show them a great bout. I'm very thankful for them, and I'm going to show them the best version of myself.
spoke to Ong La earlier in the week, and you've got a very different Ong Lan Sung than you've ever encountered before as he looks for a sixth straight knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that Aung Lan Sang is one of the sweetest, kindest people you will ever meet in your entire life. And when I spoke to him early this week, I thought he was mad at me. And I asked him, I was like, this is a completely different Aung Lan Sang. And he's like, Mitch, I like and respected Brandon Vera and Ken Hasagawa. I do not like REINIER to RIDDER. Can you imagine what I did to those guys? Remember what I did to those guys? Can you imagine what I'm gonna do to somebody that I do not like? The intensity and focus in Aung Lan Sang was something I haven't seen in him ever before. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for an incredible main event.
As I glance around this magnificent stadium, our super fans, 250 or so of them in attendance, I am seeing Myanmar flags flying. Several Myanmar flags flying. No matter where he competes around the world, Myanmar fans come out in droves to support Aung Lan Sang. We saw them in Tokyo. In Myanmar, it's crazy. It is crazy. They line the streets for hours before the doors open. Where it's 45 degrees outside, 110 degrees outside Fahrenheit. They're there in the blazing sun, waiting for Aung Lan Sang. They see him on the streets in Yangon, they go nuts. They go crazy. It's like those old Beatles cartoons you used to watch as a kid. The crazy screaming fans, that's what it's like with Aung La. He is to Myanmar what Cristiano Ronaldo is to Portugal. Just a national icon and superstar. Mixed martial arts. 5 rounds. And look at the height difference here. It tells a big story. Let's go to Tom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds of 5 minutes for the one middleweight World Championship. Our 3 judges scoring this bout at Circle Side are Rosenberg Rossetti of the Philippines, Jason Kwek of Singapore, and Brad Robinson of the USA. This match is presented to you by Food Panda, food and more delivered. Singapore! Here we go! Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a 2-time European mixed martial arts champion, standing at 193 centimeters tall, holding a perfect mixed martial arts record of 12 wins and no losses. Training out of Combat Brothers, representing the Netherlands. Stepping into action is the challenger, REINIER, the Dutch Knight, RIDDER. And now, introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he stands at 185 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 26 wins and 10 losses. Training out of Sanford MMA, representing Myanmar. Get ready for the reigning one middleweight and light heavyweight world champion, the Burmese Python, Aung La And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Yuji Shimada.
Switch center up. This is title fight. No fighting, no the growing, not the back, okay? Always obey my command. Quick fight, touch gloves.
It's 11:18 p.m. October 30, 2020. The colossal clash we've been eagerly anticipating begins. Aung Lan Sang, the man with a razor-sharp, harrowing harpoon of a right hand. Will he go headhunting early on RIDDER?
Ready, go!
Will RIDDER make good of his promise to ground Aung La chance go up for Onga. And there's the right hand, the steel pipe, the uppercut. Outside leg kick from the champion. And what an outside leg kick. Ongla has that Dutch kickboxing style. Sprawls out, defends against the takedown attempt. Good defense from Ongla. Now the takedown. A wrenching takedown. Reinier's climbing the back of Ongla. He wants to choke him quick. Ongla defending against the rear naked choke. But this is what Reinier said he'd do. He had no qualms about it. He said it'd be easy. I'll take him down. I'll choke him out.
Beautiful takedown into the body lock, kept going until he got his back. Beautiful transition to get the back though, but this is what Reinier said he wanted. He wanted to get the back and look for the choke. He says the rear naked choke is his money shot, and that's what he's looking for. Look at Ong La trying to be like, he's got nothing on me, let's stand him up. Shimada's not gonna fall for that. Reinier to Ridder is looking for that rear naked choke though.
Figure 4 around the body from Reinier to Ridder, the Dutch Knight. When Ongla was asked about De Ridder's comments about choking him out, Ongla pointed out all the BJJ black belts he trains alongside at Sanford MMA. He pointed to them, said black belt, black belt, black belt, black belt. Those are my training partners. I've defended against everything you could possibly think of. He's defending against the rear naked choke attempt from Reinier to Ridder.
Good defense by Ong La to go 2-on-1, peel that arm off of his head, but the way that Reinier to Ridder has his legs triangled and grapevine is going to kind of help make it very difficult for Ong La to spin in and go chest to chest. Good control from Reinier to Ridder.
Ong La is an incredibly strong human being. Usually there's a point in the contest where he goes from mild-mannered Bruce Banner to the Incredible Hulk. Will we see it as De Ridder continues to ride the champion's back to try and soften him up, creates an opening to wrap the arms around the neck and squeeze on the Burmese python.
How long the limbs are on Reinier to Ridder. His legs just seem like he's got go-go gadget legs. They just keep finding different angles and positions, and his arms are incredibly long too. But it gives Ong La a little bit more ability to defend. He's able to peel those arms off because there's so much extra arm.
De Ridder did say, I don't think I'll be able to knock Ong La out. I know how resilient he is. I know how hard his head is, but you cannot protect your neck. You can't suffer your neck. I'll take his neck. He's standing now. Ong La tries to spill him out the back door. It doesn't work. Reinier de Ridder sets the choke again. It's around the chin at the moment. Crushing. Trying to crush the chin of Ong La.
Oh, it's sliding underneath the chin.
Is it gonna happen? My word! He promised victory. He gets victory. Reinier de Ridder does what many thought impossible. He defeats Ong La's son. He takes the strap he always believed was going to be his since the first time he stepped in the foot in the hallowed one championship circle. And the country of the Netherlands, steeped in striking history, has a mixed martial arts world champion of the highest submission caliber in one championship. Reinier de Ridder mouths agape, I'm sure in Myanmar and around the world, except in Holland. Reinier de Ridder has defeated Ong Lan Sung. I never thought I'd utter these words. Ong Lan Sung tapped out.
Look at the squeeze by Reinier de Ridder. It started at the middle of Ong La's face, slowly came down underneath the chin, and he applied that black belt squeeze and got the tap. And we have a new middleweight world champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Yuji Shimada, has called a stop to this contest after 3 minutes and 26 seconds in the first round for your winner by way of rear naked choke and new middleweight world champion,
to watch. The jubilation for that man, REINIER, still undefeated. Another submission, another first round finish.